So the last operation that we're going to be doing is addition and subtraction. And remember, addition and subtraction, really what you're doing is you're trying to count things, right? So this works with variables, this works for numbers, and this works for units. So essentially variables are units or names of objects. And this will work for functions as well. So we call this like terms, and that's essentially what it is. But so if we did something like 3x plus 2x, we asked ourselves how many x's do we have, so this gave us a total of 5 x's. And really what you're doing, right, is you found a like term, which is the x. So what I'm doing is I'm really factoring out this x for both of them, so that I have a 3 plus a 2, which gets you the 5. Now this is true regardless of what the variable is, meaning if I had something like this, well, how many f functions do I have? I have 3 f's and then 2 f's. So how many f's in total do you have? We have 5 f of x's. So it doesn't matter what it is. It could be this horrendous looking function. Even though there's more than one variable, there could be x squareds in there, there could be square roots, which is what we're going to be doing right now. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take this expression and we're going to start factoring out things from or pulling things out of the square root as much as possible. And then we're going to look for something that they have in common. So here, right, the 12 can be broken down into 6 times 2, 3 times 2. So I can pull out a 2 from there and write it as 6. And then I can also pull out a b. So what's left over is a 3a and no b's because I already pulled out the b squared. The 75 is going to be 25 times 3. And just from that, I hope you guys see that 25 is really 5 squared. So I can go ahead and pull out a 5, which means this is now going to be a 15b. And what's left is going to be 3a. And then continue on to the last one. The 27 is going to be 9 times 3, so I can pull out a 3. And then also a b. So this is going to be 3a as well. Now, what you're trying to do is you're going to look for what they have in common. And if you can see that this part over here, this part over here, and this part over here is the things that they have in common. Well, if they have something in common, what you can do is you can factor it out. So this really will become b square root of 3a. And inside the other parentheses, remember, we write whatever was left over. So 6 plus 15 minus 9. So what we get is a b square root of 3a. This is going to be minus 3 plus 15. So 12. So if we rewrite it, right, it'll be 12b square root of 3a. Now, this is just the explanation, right, of why it's working. So if you understand that they have a like term already, which is b square root of 3a, you can just go ahead and add the constants. So this one right here would give you the 21 minus 9 would give you the 12. So then you would get 12b square root of 3a.